Wednesday is removed from her secondary school for endeavored murder. She attempted to kill her sibling Pugsley's harassers by tossing live piranhas into their pool. She is shipped off her parents' outdated, Nevermore Foundation, a spot for outsiders. The chief acknowledges her late passage because of passing marks and the family's ancestry at the school. Flatmate Enid shows Wednesday around the school, acquainting her with every one of the coteries. Gomez undertakings think the conscious hand with keeping an eye on Wednesday covertly, however she before long tracks down the convenient companion. Sheriff Galpin chases down a chronic executioner or beast that is focusing on explorers nearby. Wednesday drops out with famous youngster Bianca and new advisor Dr. Kinbot. Xavier saves her from death. Wednesday becomes a close acquaintance with local Tyler, the sheriff's child, and requests that he help her break from Nevermore. She has a clairvoyant vision that Rowan is at serious risk, despite the fact that he attempts to kill her all things being equal, trusting her to be unadulterated fiendishness, as portrayed in an old drawing. Then the beast kills Rowan. Rowan is by all accounts alive in episode 2, despite the fact that Wednesday saw him being battered to death. Head Weems ousts Rowan for obscure reasons. Wednesday joins Eugene's beekeeping society. Thing follows Rowan to the station, where the understudy changes into a more established man and afterward Head Weems, despite the fact that Thing misses this significant detail. At the crime location, Wednesday tracks down Rowan's glasses, actually trusting Rowan to be dead and Weems to conceal his homicide. Wednesday and Enid win the poke-up. Wednesday has more dreams. Rowan's attracting drives Wednesday to reveal the mysterious society of the Nightshades, which her folks were individuals from. She is abducted in their den. Bianca, Xavier, and the other popular students have relaunched the Nightshade Society. Xavier asks Wednesday to join them, but she declines. At Outreach Day, the students volunteer at Jericho's local businesses. Wednesday switches jobs with Enid so that she can investigate Pilgrim World and the town's mysterious founding father Joseph Crackstone, who also appears in Rowan's drawing. In the old meeting house, Wednesday sees a painting of Goody Addams, who communicated with Wednesday in one of her visions. She visits the original meeting house ruins and has a vision that explains how it burnt down. Crackstone locked supposed witches in there, including Goody, but she escaped. Xavier and Wednesday glimpse the monster, who they believe is human, after leaving a human-sized footprint in the mud. A Crackstone statue is unveiled. Thing blows it up as Wednesday plays her cello. A homeless man is killed by the monster. Wednesday sneaks about the mortuary, finding that every one of the beast's casualties is found with a body part absent. Every one of the understudies are amped up for the Raven dance. Xavier attempts to conceal the paw marks tracked down on his neck. Wednesday follows him to his mysterious workmanship studio, where he has been fanatically drawing the beast. She accepts he is the executioner. Enid and Lucas, the city chairman's child, choose to go to the dance together to make their exes desirous. Thing sets up Tyler and Wednesday stealthily and they go to the dance together. Eugene goes to stake out a cavern on his own after Wednesday ditches him. Lucas and different locals incite a trick, making red paint pour down on every one of the visitors. Eugene is pursued and gone after by the beast. Eugene is left in a state of unconsciousness after the beast's assault. It is Guardians Weekend at Nevermore. Family treatment goes horribly when Wednesday raises the homicide of Garrett Doors, a wrongdoing that Gomez was blamed for yet never accused of. The coroner ends it all because of the culpability he felt for faking Garrett's report such a long time back. Sheriff Galpin involves this as proof and captures Gomez. The family stresses over Gomez's condemning and uncovers Garrett's grave. Wednesday understands that Garrett was harmed by Nightshade and a dream affirms that he attempted to harm the Nevermore understudies, yet unintentionally harmed himself all things considered, in the wake of battling Gomez. This prompts Gomez turning into a liberated person. It is uncovered that the city chairman attempted to conceal the Garrett episode also. Enid is compelled to wolf out by her folks however dismisses their proposals to take her to lycanthropy transformation camp. Morticia makes sense of her clairvoyant powers in more profundity for Wednesday. She understands that Central Weems is a shapeshifter and goes to face her.
Wednesday requirements to contact dead relative Goody to assist with fostering her clairvoyant capacities, yet her seance demonstrates useless. Wednesday's companions set up her an impromptu get-together at Crackstone's tomb. Here she tracks down a statement that connects to the defacement in the past portion. Wednesday has a dream of a few unpleasant entryways. Xavier makes sense of that this is the entry for Doors Manor. At the manor, Wednesday sees the city hall leader leaving the premises. He calls the sheriff, requesting to get together. The city hall leader has broken the case. However, the city hall leader is run over prior to talking with the sheriff. The school goes into lockdown. Wednesday escapes with Enid and Tyler. They head to the chateau around evening time. They find the vehicle that hit the city hall leader and the casualties' body parts. Wednesday finds Garrett's sister Tree's room in a music box. The beast assaults Tyler and they return him to his home. The sheriff finds them challenging time limit and he forbids Wednesday from seeing Tyler or from any further examining. Head Weems thinks about removing Wednesday however allows her one final opportunity. Enid moves out after the night's theatrics. The city chairman is left in a state of extreme lethargy. A strange figure reassesses his machine. The staff and understudies go to the chairman's memorial service. Wednesday pursues a dubious-looking visitor, who is her uncle Putrefy, determining the status of her. He is on the run and needs a spot to hide out for 2 or 3 days. Rod recognizes the beast as a hide, and illuminates Wednesday to search out Faulkner's journal on the monster. The journal makes sense of that the beast lives lethargic in an individual, and can be released by entrancing or a horrible mishap. When released, that individual has some control over the beast. She thinks Dr. Kinbot and Xavier. Tyler takes Wednesday on a heartfelt date. Someone has broken into Wednesday's room and left Thing for dead meanwhile. Rod resurrects Thing with electroshocks. Bianca and Lucas update Wednesday on Shrub Doors, who the city chairman was examining. They suspect Shrub of being the killer, as she needed retribution on those that violated her sibling. Wednesday trusts Dr. Kinbot as really Tree Doors and stands up to her, however the specialist is consequently killed by the beast. Wednesday has Xavier captured. Wednesday kisses Tyler, which makes her have another vision. She accepts Tyler as a matter of fact the beast now. Wednesday and her kindred understudies capture Tyler. He denies being the beast, despite the fact that Wednesday begins to torment him into admitting. Different understudies leave and tell the head, who calls the sheriff. Wednesday is captured yet isn't charged. Tyler concedes to being the beast in confidential to Wednesday. Wednesday is removed. Eugene wakes from his unconsciousness and Wednesday pays him a last visit. He discusses seeing a figure in red boots cause the blast at the caverns. Wednesday understands that Marilyn is tree entryways. She goes up against the instructor, who admits. Head Weems claims to be Tyler and witnesses the admission, yet Marilyn kills her. Wednesday is utilized as a blood penance to assist with reviving Crackstone, close by the body parts the beast gathered. Crackstone cuts Wednesday. Goody then recuperates Wednesday. Tyler transforms into the beast and assaults Wednesday. Enid wolfs out and battles the beast. Crackstone assaults the understudies at Nevermore, and Bianca and Wednesday cut him to death. Eugene's honeybees assault Marilyn. Enid punts Tyler and the sheriff shoots him. He transforms once again into his human structure and is captured. School is shut early. Xavier gifts Wednesday with her most memorable telephone. She then, at that point, figures out that she has been followed.